She don't need no words to read my mind. She can tell by the clock it's 9:30. I'm dragging boots across the kitchen floor while she's humming that tune I adore. The sun's creeping in through the window blinds. She laughs saying, boy, you're right on time. Before I speak or start my day, she's already 2 steps my way. She don't ask and I don't say. It's just our simple kind of way. 'Cause she knows my morning coffee, black and strong, no sugar to sweet. She knows my moods, my dreams, my songs, the way I tap my boots to the beat. She don't need a reason why I smile when the world feels off its feet. Yeah, she knows my morning coffee, and that's enough for me. She's seen me tired, she's seen me bold, through muddy fields and stories told. We burned some toast and missed the train, but never once complained. She'll pour a cup when my words run dry, kiss my cheek and meet my eye. Ain't fancy love, but it's tried and true. Ain't no one knows me like she do. She don't chase no silver or gold, just keeps my heart from growing cold. 'Cause she knows my morning coffee, black and strong, no sugar to sweet. She knows the road that made this man, and still she takes that seat. When life feels rough and miles get long, she's the calm in my repeat. Yeah, she knows my morning coffee, and that's love to me. Maybe love's just small things done, like rising early with the sun. Not diamonds, cars, or poetry, just steaming mugs and memories. 'Cause she knows my morning coffee and how to keep my restless soul still. She don't need much, just time and touch, and a heart that always will. Through every dawn and every plea, she's right where she ought to be. Yeah, she knows my morning coffee, and that's all I'll ever need. Yeah, she don't read my mind, she just feels me softly. That woman, she knows my morning coffee. There's an old dirt road past the county line, where the world slows down, the stars still shine. I used to drive there when I was young, chasing sunsets, chasing someone. Now the fence is rusted, the gate hangs low, but I still go when I need to know where the heart goes and's done its best. Down that hill where dreams rest. Time don't stop, it just fades away, but some things stay when the light turns gray. Out where dreams rest, the night feels kind. You leave your pain and your past behind. There's a peace so still you can catch your breath in that quiet place where dreams rest. I see my daddy's hat in the dust and rain, hear mama hum that old refrain. They built their love on faith and ground, and left their mark in this small town sound. Now I walk those fields when the moon is high, talk to heaven through an open sky, and I swear I hear their sweet duet singing softly. Son, don't forget that every road you take's a final test, and all roads lead to where dreams dreams rest. Out where dreams rest, the stars don't fade. You find the love that the years have made. It's a gentle song and a sweet caress that carries you home where dreams rest. Maybe heaven's just a front porch light that never dims in the longest night, and all the hearts that we've loved and blessed wait for us there where dreams rest. Out where dreams rest, I'll lay my soul in that field where the wildflowers grow. No tears to fall, no weight to confess, just peace and grace where dreams rest. So when the daylight takes its final breath, I'll see you again where dreams rest. That old dirt road still knows my name. The mailbox leans, but it feels the same. I left my heart in that small town line where your hair would glow in the Georgia shine. We carved our names in that old oak sign, swore forever under that southern sky. But after the pines, the road turns cold, dreams fade fast and hearts grow old. You took the train, I stayed behind, still hear your laugh in the whispering pines. If love had a map, I'd cross that line to find you somewhere after the pines. You rode once from a city street, said neon lights don't dance like heat. But I can't trade these boots and bars for taxi horns and silver cars. So I play that song we used to know, where the fiddle cries and the memories grow. 'Cause after the pines the nights get long, whiskey can't fix what love's done wrong. I talk to the wind like it's still a sign, hoping it carries your voice down the line. If prayers could write, they'd take their time and bring you home after the pines. Maybe one day when the moon's just right, you'll drive that truck past the county line. I'll be waiting there where the stars still shine, right where we kissed after the pines. Now after the pines, the truth still stands. Love don't fade, it just changes hands. And if you ever feel that same old sign, you'll know my heart's still after the pines. Yeah, I'm still here, humming that line, waiting on you after the pines. She worked the diner off Highway 9, pouring coffee with a heart so kind. knew every name from miles around. Yeah, her laugh was the sweetest sound. Kids would wave when she'd pass by. Flowers bloomed where her footsteps lie. A simple life, no dreams of fame, but the whole town knew her name. She never asked for more than grace, but she lit up this dusty place. 'Cause her smile built this town, from the churchyard to the county ground, turned broken hearts and weary souls into something warm, something whole. When the world felt heavy, she'd turn it around. Yeah, her smile built this town. She was there when the mill shut down, held the folks when the lights went out, baked her pies for the Sunday fair, said hope is free if you've love to spare. Every Christmas she'd hang those lights, shining soft through the coldest nights. When times were tough, her dreams fell down. She lift them up with that crownless crown. No marble streets, no fame, no sign, but her spirit stood the test of time. 'Cause her smile built this town, from the churchyard to the county ground, turned broken hearts and weary souls into something warm, something whole. When life got hard and hope broke down, yeah, her smile built this town. Now she's gone, but her light remains in the faces she once gave her name. Every laugh, every prayer that's found is a brick she laid in this old town. Yeah, her smile built this town. You can feel it when the sun goes down, through every porch and every song. Her love still carries on, from the diner lights to the evening sound. Yeah, her smile built this town. So when the wind blows the dust around, I still see her smile building this town. She stands by the window at 5:30, coffee in her hand, the world's alive. Morning light paints her golden hue, and I see forever in that view. Her laughter rolls like a gentle stream, turning my worries into dreams. And I swear when she smiles that way, the years just fade away. I've run this road 1,000 miles, but I stop when I catch her smile. 'Cause I'm chasing time in her eyes, where the sunset never dies. Every look feels like a summer day, where the clocks just drift away. I don't need the stars or the morning skies when I'm chasing time in her eyes. Keeps the past in an old wood frame, young love carved beside our names. Through every storm she held her ground. Love like that don't come around. When the gray starts to touch my hair, I find my youth still waiting there. In her gaze I'm still that guy who first kissed her under July. No diamond watch could ever show what her eyes already know. Yeah, I'm chasing time in a ride where forever softly lies. Every second slows, every heartbeat stays when I fall into her gaze. No years can pass, no dream can die while I'm chasing time in her eyes. Maybe love's just borrowed light, a flame that burns beyond the night. And if heaven's just a sweet sunrise, it starts each day in her eyes. So I'll keep chasing time in her eyes till the stars fall from the skies. Every wrinkle, every sigh tells me love don't say goodbye. I'll live forever, I'll never die, as long as I'm chasing time in her eyes. Yeah, the world can fade, but I'll survive just chasing time in her eyes.
Coffee's on and the porch is still wet. Sky's clearing up, but my heart ain't yet. Boots by the door and your hat's still here. The scent of you lingers crystal clear. Raindrops drip from the old tin roof. Each one tells me the same old truth. You can't hold on to a rolling train or a love that's washed away by rain. It's the morning after rain. Everything's quiet, but nothing's the same. The fields shine bright, the world's brand new, but the sun came up without you. Mud on the tires from last night's ride. You said goodbye, but never cried. I stood there watching the taillights fade while thunder rolled through the plans we made. It's the morning after rain. Everything's quiet, but nothing's the same. The fields shine bright, the world's brand new, but the sun came up without you. They say love grows like the summer corn, but storms can break what hearts have sworn. And I can't tell if I'm okay or just washed clean by yesterday. It's the morning after rain. Still hear your voice in the window pane. The skies turn blue, my heart's still gray, but I'll move on, come what may. Yeah, it's quiet now, but I still feel the pain here in the calm of the morning after rain.
The sky was painted in someone else's hue, a borrowed horizon I thought I knew. Clouds weren't mine, but they carried my name, chasing the edges of someone else's flame. Borrowed horizon, a mapless journey, a wanderer's creed. I'll follow your glow, though it's not my own. A borrowed horizon feels like home. I saw my shadow on a stranger's shore, familiar sands I had walked before. The wind whispers secrets it had overheard, half truths, half lies, every stolen word. Is it mine? Does it matter anymore? Borrowed horizon, where do you lead? A mapless journey, a wanderer's creed. I'll follow your glow, though it's not my own. A borrowed horizon feels like home. What's borrowed can't break, but it still can shine. What's not yours can still feel divine. The stars might laugh at the path I take, but I'll keep walking for my own sake.
Got a half tank left and a coffee cup, radio playing that same old stuff. Dust on the dash, sunset in my view. Feeling like I'm halfway to you. The wind keeps talking in a lonesome tone. Every mile I ride feels like home. Your picture's faded, but your eyes still shine. Waiting somewhere down that line. Every mile marker feels brand new, 'cause it's one more mile I'm closer to you. I'm halfway to you, but a lifetime behind, chasing our dreams down that county line. The road's been rough, but the sky's still blue, and my heart don't quit when it's pulling through. No map, no sign, just faith and truth. I'm riding halfway to you. Stop by the diner where we used to meet. You love that booth by the window seat. The waitress smiled, said she came here too. Lord, I swear I felt you move. The jukebox played our favorite song, and I stayed there just singing along. Guess love don't fade, it just waits in time. Between goodbye and your hand in mine, and I ain't turning back, I know what to do. Keep driving on this road to you. I'm halfway to you, but a lifetime behind, chasing our dreams down that county line. The road's been rough, but the sky's still blue, and my heart don't quit when it's pulling through. No map, no sign, just faith and truth. I'm riding halfway to you. Maybe love's just a road we ride, with heaven's hand as our guide. And if I don't make it all the way tonight, at least I'm closer than I was last time. I'm halfway to you, through the heartache and rain. Every mile closer eases the pain. And if this old truck makes it on through, I'll see that smile when the morning's new. Till then, I'll keep rolling, tried and true. Forever halfway to you. Yeah, every sunset lights my view. Still halfway to you.
Amber letters on the windsill, the ink is faint, but the weight is real. I read them slow like time might freeze. Each word a whisper, each page a flame, every sentence a crooked game. Amber letters burn the night, blow so soft yet cut so bright. What you left behind I can't rewrite. Amber letters hold me tight. Paper edges worn like ties, stories told where truth collides. Your voice lingers where shadows hide. Did you know you'd carve my name in the folds of joy and blame? Amber letters never fade, even when the fire's played. Amber letters burn the night, glow so soft, yet cut so bright. What you left behind I can't rewrite. Amber letters hold me tight.
That old dirt road was slick with clay, thunder rolling like it had something to say. You grabbed my hand, said don't run inside. Sometimes love needs a little wild ride. Lightning flashed, but you didn't care. You spun around with water in your hair. Barefoot hearts on the open plain. Yeah, we danced through the rain. We didn't need no song or sound, just the sky pouring down. 'Cause we danced through the rain, laughed through the pain, soaking wet, but we'd do it again. When the world got dark, we found our flame, holding on tight through every change. Love don't break, it just learns to stay. When we dance through the rain, years rolled on like a river wide. We built a life side by side. Storms came back like they always do, but every drop just brought me close to you. There were nights we cried, days we prayed, but through it all our hearts stayed brave. And when the thunder called our name, we just smiled and danced through the rain. Ain't no sunshine without the gray, but love still finds its way. 'Cause we danced through the rain, laughed through the pain, soaking wet, but we do it again. When the world got dark, we found our flame, holding on tight through every change. Love don't fade, it just finds its way. When we dance through the rain, now the porch light glows in a soft sunrise. You're still the calm in my stormy skies, and every drop that hits my face reminds me how your love still stays. Yeah, we dance through the rain, through joy, through pain, hand in hand in a sweet refrain. And if heaven falls and drops again, I'll find you there, my heart won't stray. 'Cause love still lives where the storms once played, and we'll keep dancing through the rain. Yeah, the world can pour and we'll still remain two hearts dancing through the rain.
Headlights flicker on the old state line. Whispers of your voice still cross my mind. The rain taps soft on my window glass. Every mile reminds me of the past. That map's worn thin from 1,000 turns. Each one leads where my heart still burns. Your town's still there, but you moved on. I chase your ghost till the break of dawn. Down these candleline roads I ride alone. Golden light guides me back to home. The night don't care, but the stars sure know. I'm lost in love on Candleline Roads. Truck bed's dusty, but my heart's still clean. Dreams of you play on the dashboard screen. Every curve, every faded sign feels like you're still right here in mine. Down these candleline roads I ride alone. Golden light guides me back to home. I don't care, but the stars sure know. I'm lost in love on Candleline Roads. If I find your porch light shining bright, I'll park this heart and stay the night. But if the dark says it's too late, I'll keep driving past that gate. Down these candleline roads, time runs slow. Memories flicker where the warm winds blow. I ain't sure where I'll ever go, but I'll keep rolling on Candleline Road. You're just me and the moon on Candleline Road. I saw a sparrow in the morning sky, wings stretched wide as it passed me by. Your laughter lingers in the autumn breeze, carried off by the rustling leaves. Old dirt roads and a faded sign remind me mine. The farmhouse quiet, the field so wide, I still feel you walking by my side. Sparrow in blue, fly back to me, carry my heart over hills and trees. No golden cage, just sky so true. Bring me a whisper of you. Sunset slow behind the hills of gold.
stories of love that were never told. I tip my hat to the evening light, hoping you'll return tonight. Sparrow and blue, fly back to me, carry my heart over hills and trees. No golden cage, just sky so true. Bring me a whisper of you. Life moves on like a river bend, but some hearts break then start again. If freedom's song is what you choose, I'll wait for you, my sparrow in blue. Sparrow in blue, soar through the sky. Bring me your love before I say goodbye. No golden cage, just sky so true. Forever I'll wait for you. Sparrow in blue. Down by the river where the tall grass grows, the evening settles soft and slow. You brought the blanket, I brought the wine. Two hearts flicker in the firelight shine. Old pickup humming on the hill behind, radio playing that song we find. Your hand in mine, the world feels new under the glow of lanterns for two. Lanterns for two, burning in the night, gentle as your eyes in the pale moonlight. No big city, no grand view, just me, the stars, and lanterns. Crickets sing their lonesome tune, the river dances with the silver moon. You laugh so sweet I can't look away. Guess love still knows the words to say. Lanterns for two, burning in the night, gentle as your eyes in the pale moonlight. No big city, no grand view, just me, the stars, and lanterns for two. Someday we'll grow, darling, I know, but I'll still light that flame so slow. And when the twilight paints the dew, I'll be right here with lanterns for two. Lanterns for two, still shining through. Years may fade, but my heart's true. The world turns gray, but love stays blue here in the glow of lanterns for two. Yeah, the night's still young, and so are you, 'neath these stars and lanterns for two. wrote your name on the window pane back when the storm rolled down the plain. Said I'd be gone, but not for long. Now the porch feels quiet, the night's grown strong. The mailbox leans where your shadow's been. I still hear your voice riding on that wind. There are letters on wind, the words I can't send carry my heart where the highways end. Each whisper drifts like a lonesome hymn from me to you through the midnight dim. If love had wings, it'd find you again in my letters on wind. I kept your note in my Bible spine, faded ink from a simpler time. You said don't forget what forever means, but forever's lost between these dreams. Every sunset pulls that memory tight, and I pray it finds you tonight. With these letters on wind, the words I can't send carry my love where the river's been. Maybe one day when the clouds grow thin, you'll feel me there like a soft violin, still humming your name again and again through my letters on wind. Maybe heaven reads what hearts can't show. Maybe angels pass what cowboys know. If time don't heal, then maybe it mends through a song that flies on the wind. So I'll keep sending these letters on wind, hoping somehow they'll reach you again. No stamp, no seal, just truth I send, signed in the sky till the very end. Yeah, you'll find me there where dreams begin, still writing letters on wind. There's a front porch swing that creaks just right, coffee brewing slow in the morning light. Wind through the pines hums a tune so sweet, and I swear it moves to her heartbeat. That old screen door sings when she walks through, barefoot grace and worn out shoes. Ain't a mansion but it feels like gold every time her hand I hold. It ain't walls or the roof above, it's the sound of her voice I'm thinking of. 'Cause home sounds like her, soft and low, like Sunday hymns and the radio. A gentle laugh through the kitchen air, that's heaven echoing there. I've been miles from here, but I'm sure, yeah, home sounds like her. She hums while the biscuits rise, taps her ring when she's lost in the sky. There's peace in the way she says my name, even storms don't sound the same. Every I love you she lets slip, feels like grace from her fingertip. And when I'm gone, I still can hear that melody pulling me near. I've seen towns, I've chased the road, but her song's where my heart goes.
'cause home sounds like her, soft and low, like creek beds humming where the fireflies glow. Every whisper, every word is the sweetest sound I've ever heard. Yeah, walls may fall, but I'm sure home sounds like her. When my time comes and I drift away, I hope the angels sing her way. 'Cause if heaven's got a song so pure, I bet it sounds just like her. Yeah, home sounds like her, gentle and true, like the wind that carries morning dew. No church bells ring the way they do when I'm sitting close, just hearing you. Every prayer I've known leads me to her, 'cause home sounds like her. Yeah, no map, no road could ever confirm where my heart belongs. Home sounds like her.
It's 10:15 on a Friday night. Headlights roll through that county line. Dust on my boots, tired from the day. Been gone too long, but I'm on my way. There's a glow I see through the midnight rain. A little house calling my name. No matter how far this road is gone, that porch light's still shining on. Every mile I drive, it pulls me near, like a prayer I've known for years. 'Cause the porch light's still on through the dark, through the storm. It's her way of saying, baby, come home. No matter where I've been or gone, yeah, the porch light's still on. She'll be waiting there in that old blue chair, with a smile that time can't wear. Her hair's gone silver, her hands are warm, but her love's been steady since the day I was born. That front door creaks, the kettle hums. She says, you must be tired, son. And just like that, my worries are gone when I see that porch light still on. Don't take much to light my way, just her faith that never fades. 'Cause the porch light's still on through the dark, through the storm. It's her way of saying, baby, come home. No matter where I've been or gone, yeah, the porch light's still on. Someday the light might fade away, but I'll still see it in my mind that day, guiding me home, though she's long gone. That love still burns, still on and on. Yeah, the porch light's still on in my heart, it's never gone. It's the warmth I feel when the night feels long. No matter where life carries on, I'll find my way. The porch light's still on. So if you see a glow where the past belongs, that's her love, and the porch light's still on. She wakes the day with coffee steam, curtains glowing in a golden dream. Bare feet dancing on a wooden floor, hums a hymn she's sung before. She don't need much but faith and time, a worn-out Bible and an open mind. The world may spin and the storms may stay, but her peace don't blow away. There's grace in the way she smiles, like sunshine after miles. She's got a heart like Sunday, calm and kind, still as a breeze through a Georgia pine. Soft as a prayer, pure as rain, she loves without counting the pain. When life turns rough and the skies turn gray, she shines with a heart like Sunday. She don't chase gold or fancy things, just front porch nights and porch light dreams. Her laughter's gentle, her words run deep. She plants her roots where angels sleep. When I lose my way or start to fall, she's there to guide me through it all. The kind of love that don't fade away, like church bells on a small town day. Every road I take feels right when she's standing in that light, with a heart like Sunday, calm and kind, still as a breeze through a Georgia pine. Soft as a prayer, pure as rain, she loves without counting the pain. When life turns rough and hope slips away, she steadies me a heart like Sunday. Maybe heaven sends folks down below to teach us peace we're meant to know. And if that's true, then I can say she's heaven's rest on a worn out day. Yeah, a heart like Sunday, warm and true, turns an old lost soul brand new. If love's a hymn, she's the line I pray, forever mine, a heart like Sunday. Yeah, the world feels right in her gentle way, 'cause she's got a heart like Sunday. We used to dance where the porch light glows, barefoot hearts and dusty roads. Now there's silence where laughter stays, 2 old chairs and a love that fades. I still see you in the edge of dawn, every memory still hanging on. But time's a thief with a gentle hand, it took more than we both had planned. And though you're gone, I still feel you near, in every whisper that the night holds dear. Somewhere between our shadows, love still lies, flickering soft under faded skies. It ain't gone, it just hides from view, like the light that once burned me and you. We're miles apart, but the truth still shows there's something left between our shadows. I walked that trail past the old oak tree where you carved your name right next to me. The rain has blurred what the years have done, but I still trace it when the day is gone. There's a ghost of us in every tune that the jukebox hums beneath the moon. And I can't tell if it's wrong or right, but I still see your face in the candlelight. And when the wind
calls out your name. It burns my heart just the same. 'Cause between our shadows, love still hides, waiting patient where the memory bides. It don't fade fast, it just moves slow, like a river under winter snow. Yeah, the heart still knows what the night won't show. There's fire still between our shadows. Maybe someday the sun will find a way to pull our souls in line. Till then I'll keep this lantern low and watch it flicker where the cool winds blow. Now between our shadows I stand alone, halfway lost, but halfway home. If love's a spark, then I still know it's burning quiet between our shadows. Yes, somewhere out where the night wind goes, you and I still meet between our shadows.
The old barn leans where we carved our name. Paint's long gone, but the love remained. You wore blue jeans and a wildflower smile, said you'd stay for a little while. Now that truck out back won't start no more, but I still keep your boots by the door. Every scratch and scar tells our tale of a love that time just couldn't pay. Rust and roses hand in hand, beauty grows where the hard years stand. Ain't no shine without the pain. Rust and roses in the summer rain. The porch light flickers like your laugh once did. The house still hums with the life we live. I sweep the dust, but I let it stay, 'cause it reminds me you ain't far away. Rust and roses hand in hand, beauty grows where the hard years stand. Ain't no shine without the pain. Rust and roses in the summer rain. Some call it worn, I call it true. These faded dreams still shine like new. And if love's built strong, it don't decay. It just turns gold in a different way. Rust and roses, hearts still bloom in the quiet glow of this old room.
Just rust and roses that still remain. Yeah, we're rust and roses, and I'd live it all again.
The sun still sets on that old dirt lane where I carved our names in the summer rain. Your laugh still echoes through them pines back when the world was yours and mine. That front porch swing still creaks the same, but it don't sound right when I say your name. The fire still burns, but it's out of time, just like my heart back when you were mine. We had forever in our sight, but forever faded overnight. Now I'm living in a picture frame, a faded smile, a whispered name. Every song on that radio line takes me back when you were mine. No words can heal, no whiskey can hide the pain of loving what's left behind. Yeah, I still dream sometimes back when you were mine. Your old Chevy's rusting by the fence, guess even steel can lose its sense. I still keep your note in my flannel coat. The ink's worn thin, but the truth still floats. You said don't wait, just let me go, but I never learned to tell you no. So here I stand, caught in the line of what was then back when you were mine. Love's a light that fades too soon, like July stars under a harvest moon. Now I'm living in a picture frame, a faded smile, a whispered name. Every road, every county sign leads me back when you were mine. No words can heal, no whiskey can hide the pain of loving what's left behind. Yeah, I still dream sometimes back when you were mine. Hearts go, maybe someday I'll finally know. Till then I'll walk that county line, waiting for a ghost of what was mine. Now I'm just a man with too much time, counting stars and chasing signs. But if love could turn back time, I'd go back when you were mine. Yeah, the world felt right, the stars aligned back when you were mine.